That's the Easter egg that I've been dying to show you all. This may be the region that's in the middle of the Unova region, the Sinnoh region, and the Paldea region and Johto region. This may be the last... what's going on here? You already know the excitement's unreal. I know what this is. Yeah, I know what this is. How's everybody doing? It's that time. Hello, Jake. This is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. I have to admit, I was one of those fellas that sat there staying up to download it. But now it is time to dive into this Teal Mask DLC. I'm gonna do live coverage on this, bring you the best guide I can bring you on this. I already have heard there's some glitches in the game. Make sure you turn autosave off. As well, there are some JOHTO hints in there, and the Unova regions talk about a lot in this game, so I feel like I'm back at home here. Well, Mr. Jacques, let's get going here. I really want to say thank you as well for everyone that looked at my video yesterday or watched it. I don't know why I use the term looked at. I mean, technically you did look at it, but hopefully you watched it. It seems like a lot of you did, and that's the type of content I want to move forward to producing more. I hope you all actually did follow the guide as well, because I for certainly did. We got the team lined up. We got Zordawork, Katoodles, Bruce, Lassie, Bruv. This Bruv, like, he's level 69 over here, you know? Yeah, so it seems like they kind of level scaled, but not much. Yeah, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed that video. It was a hell of fun to make. You guys certainly smashed it on the support, so thank you so much. Lots more to come. The Teal Mask DLC coverage is here. I'm not even gonna sit there and act like I can contain myself, because you know the excitement's unreal. Without further ado, however, it is time that we head over to the Nirjana Academy. So as you can see, to start the Teal Mask DLC, you have to actually head over to the Nirjana Academy, aka the Academy that I talked about in my video earlier on, all the things you should do before you head over to the Teal Mask DLC. Enough self-promotion, however. There we go, we arrived at our destination! Oh! Enough sitting here squealing around like this, however, okay? We're grown-ups here now. Just kidding. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. It's Tera Tapicos! I like how they keep zooming in on our ass cheeks there. Like, why? Like, why? Am I the only one that's looking at that? Alright, everybody, to the land of Kitakami. The hidden treasure of Area Zero is here, everybody. Welcome the journey. I already told you. I'm not gonna keep stressing this, but I'm excited. I have been following alongside with this, more so than I've been following along Scarlet and Violet. Don't get me wrong, great games. There will be a video coming out later on covering the actual part of the game, like the first part, the part you don't gotta buy to access. But this, I've been keeping up with, because there's been a lot of kind of JOHTO hints in this. Now, I will sit there and admit and say it's very important that you actually capture all the Pokemon that you see in your field. I will be doing that along as we go, and we're gonna send you out. Welcome! I want to try out the Rotom stick. Now, our first encounter is Cutiefly.
A few minutes later.
Oh, damn! I don't know why our first encounter here took so long to capture, but I guess our first encounter is Cutiefly. Moving along, however. Swaddle! Why are we getting so close up to your face there? Poochyena, eh? Well, I'm gonna start off by doing the thing I should be doing, which is starting out with Bruv. Who are you? Yo, you're about to find. Look at that. 13,000. I'm telling you now, you're not gonna regret having the Hisuian Zork go along on this jersey. When you open your menu, it looks different. Look at the bag. So when you open up your bag, you'll actually see that it looks different. Let's try to maximize the number of interschool pairs, okay? Is this Pokemon Tinder edition? Like, are we really being set up on some blind dates right now?
Yeah, boy.
a lot of Pokemon are shiny locked in this game. So, for example, the Loyal 3, they are shiny locked. You cannot get yourself a shiny Ogerpon, Okidori, or Fezandipiti, nor can you get yourself a shiny Milotic for some reason. And Blood Moon Ursaluna, the Pokemon that they did not want me to show when it got leaked. But with that being said, you do get a nice Munchlax actually from completing the Master Rank in the Ogie or Oustin mini game challenge, and you're able to get yourself a shiny Poltergeist. So here only show this Pokemon. So let's see. He starts with a Sentret. Bruv, you're gonna take care of the Sentret, eh? Take him down. Atta girl, lassie. I really like how after you've battled, the Pokemon like do these little animations / actions. So I think we're gonna go head on over there first, just because the Apple Orchards, I believe, is where you can get yourself a Diplin, and you already know I'm dipping into that candy apple. Now, it is very important that you actually do capture all Pokemon. There is 150 Pokemon to capture in the Kitakami region, and that's because later on, you do get the Glimmering Charm once you've completed the Pokedex in the Kitakami region. So just knowing that ahead of time is quite worth your while. On Reveler's Road, you will find yourself getting a random egg by Jacques. So do not forget to get yourself a Jacques. He will give you an egg for the Sinnoh starter Pokemon, and this is at random. You'll get either a Piplup, Turtwig, or Chimchar. Honestly, I just say that this DLC at this point in time is giving us throwback and a lot of nostalgia, because so far we have JOHTO Easter eggs, we have Unova Easter eggs, or reference I guess in that case, and we have, well, now Pokemon from Diamond Pearl appearing and getting our starter Pokemon from Diamond Pearl. So I'm assuming this little cutscene right here is kind of a throwback to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. This because we do have Blood Moon Ursaluna in here, and it's kind of to tell you like, hey, there are some hints of the Unova region in here. So my theory on this is that wherever we are right now, Kitakami, because as I showed you earlier, this is a different area in the game. It may be part of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but it's a different map. It's a different region, okay? This may be the region that's in the middle of the Unova region, the Sinnoh region, and the Paldea region and Johto region. It may be part of the Sevi Islands. This may be the Lost Sevi Islands, okay? Because if I'm not mistaken, there is an episode where they do talk in the anime more so, where they talk about one of the Lost Islands and the Sevi Islands. So we may be much closer to the Kanto region than we realize. Oh, could there be something in the basket? Feast your eyes on that! Come to him after you're done, and he'll give you some rewards for doing that and the Glimmering Charm. Alright, so that's pretty much all you want to do right there, is get that egg. You want to put it in your party too now, by the way. Keep this egg in your party. Trust me, you're going to want to do that. That's the egg we just got. Unless you're not a fan of this Sinnoh region, you want to get this egg. This is a quick little tip though, the eggs are shiny locked as well. You cannot get it to be a shiny Pokemon. Diplin! Come here, buddy! Just kidding, it's an Applin. Regardless though, it's still cool to see this Pokemon. Well, I honestly thought that was a Diplin, but I overlooked it. And it was just an Applin. That's right, this person actually will help you change your menu in the game. So he actually gives you a new look for your map. So you're able to do that with your overall GUI or geological interface or whatever you want to call it. And with this one, if you talk to him, he'll turn it off. So that's how you do that. Oh! Our egg's hatching! I'm gonna guarantee you it's gonna be Piplup. I have a feeling it has to do with which starter you picked in game. Oh no! Maybe it's the opposite from the starter you picked then. I'm not gonna lie though, Turtwig was my first starter Pokemon in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So that's quite a nice throwback. Okay, what is in here? What is in here? Look at all these Hootoots! Damn! Hootoot's not a Pokemon we've had before. So we're gonna go ahead and capture this. This is a new Pokemon too. I forgot, we didn't have Cleffa in the games. We gotta catch this Cleffa! That is one scary looking Clefairy. Why does it have no eyes? Has it always been like, I guess I can't really ask that question because it's the new game. Hey, look at that! Turtic is evolving into Grottle. So it really does not take time to evolve this thing fully. I feel like give us another like 30 minutes of playtime and we will have a Tera already. Good rocks there. What's in here? Killing water head. So this is where we get Palo Swine. Oh, a Ghost Tera Shard. So that's a new item. So that's where you get the Ghost Tera Shard. Okay. Alright, so after scaling the mountain and seeing if there's anything else to do on this said mountain, it doesn't seem like there's anything to do. Here we are, on his Maua. Haha! Bruv! That's why he's called Bruv. Because it's the best comeback. It's like, bro, what are you trying to do here, huh? You think I'm a Rotom? Think again. Yeah, that's right, it did do so much damage. What do you expect? Well, damn! Yeah, let's not do that, please. Your Poliwhirl is set up at this point in time, and it really seems like... Oh my goodness. Just kidding. You played yourself there. Yeah, that's right. You sure, lassie? Oh man, I lost. So you still get quite a bit of money with Happy Hour. Our friend stepped into the cave of the abyss. Also, quick little fun fact. That Pokemon you can only get as a female. It does not come as a male. Well, damn. I thank you for keeping my sunglasses there. Whoa. Yeah, I know, right? I look like I'm from Los Angeles. That's me. Jake from Los Angeles. We are now heading over to the Kitakami Festival, or the Mask Festival. It's time to get the show on the road here. Enough goofing around. Before we go over there is something I would like to do, and that is go to the Infernal Pass. More particular, I want to go over to Crystal Pool over here. So the Crystal Pool, you get yourself a Feebas there, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. We're gonna go get ourselves a Feebas here, because Feebas can actually be used to evolve into a Milotic. And a Milotic can be used actually after completing some Pokédex completion challenges, which I believe right now we can do. Hey! Come here! I want you! This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I told you all. There's some Pokemon that while scaling up this mountain at nighttime, you're gonna wanna get captured. And that's gonna get you the Prism Scale, which will actually help you evolve Feebas into Milotic. We're almost at the destination we want to get to, but I figured I'd show you all that you can get a Duskull right here. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, the Reaper. We got it. There we are, the Crystal Pool. You can also get some Macargo over here. Shout out to Crystal Skies for saying that they want Macargos. Here we are. This one's for you, Crystal Skies. Alright, so we're at the Crystal Pool now. I recommend getting on your Koraidon, or whichever one you have, and marching on over. It's actually pretty hidden for some reason. I don't understand why they made it hidden, but at the same time I do. Feebas has always been one of those Pokemon that are super rare. However, oh, we just kind of fell real quick there. There's a bunch of different paths. You'll know you're in the right place when you see that train over there. If you want a good challenge, I recommend battling the trainer. If you don't, do not do it. Trust me, it's not fun. Got my ass molly whipped earlier by that said trainer. Go down the one that follows the water. But go down here instead, okay? So we want to go down here now. And here, once you see Wishcash, you know you're in the right place. Look, we found it! There she is! Feebas! Just like that, you get yourselves a Feebas. I actually didn't have to wait around that long. I'm not gonna lie. And voila! We now got one of the rarest Pokemon in the Teal Mask DLC. Now you have to evolve this Pokemon by equipping a Prism Scale and trading it. We're now going to the Festival of the Masks to actually progress onward with the story. I just figured I'd show you all where to catch Magikarp. Just kidding, it's Magikarp's uncle, Feebas. Yeah, so the candy apple is actually what evolves your Diplin. Or your applet into your Diplin, sorry. You learned the sh emote from a local kid. Okay, so how... Aye, see, here we go. This is what I wanted to try out. So finally, okay. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's the JOHTO Easter egg that I've been waiting to show you all. That is literally a throwback to the Pokegear from Gold, Silver, and Crystal and Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It is a beautiful day for the JOHTO fans out there. That's the Easter egg that I've been dying to show you all, because it's, like I said earlier on, the DLC I find brings a lot of throwback to all the games we've played over the years, and it's just a great fun experience, honestly. Like, playing through this so far has felt nothing but of going to a new Pokemon game, to be honest. Like, what Pokemon could have been when I was growing up, what we were all so excited for, which was vast new regions that take hours to explore with new Pokemon, like kind of like the anime. Over here, you get yourself a shiny Munchlax. It's a guaranteed shiny. It's kind of like how it was in Pokemon Gold, Soul Silver, and Crystal. So I figure it would be nice fitting to show you all how the camera is. I would love to take a go. I want to get that shiny Munchlax. First try. Can we do it? Can we do it? Comment down right now below if you feel like we could do it. 2, 4, 2, 2. Alright. 5, 5, 4, 6. Okay. No. Alright, so let's see what our score is here. I have a feeling that it's not going to be as much as I would hope for it to be. Yeah, only 3,000. So I'm going to have to give this a try again. For right now, we got to move on with the story though. But that's where you get shiny Munchlax. Oh! See, it was just for the trailer. It has nothing to do. What? That's not a person. Am I the only one that's like questioning why this, like, what just happened there, to be honest? Why did nobody sit there and ask, like, why are we talking to a Pokemon as if it's a human? I mean, there is Mew and all that, but yeah, you found the Teal Mask. Okay. Okay. Head to Carmine's house. Ooh. It's that time when we head to Carmine's house. Just kidding. Look, we found this for you, sir. This be? This mask, it belongs to the poor ogre here. The Reaper's evolving. That's right. Now it's time. Time for the ultimate showdown. We got Dusclops ready to hold on them tits. Just kidding. I don't think I've had you. I'm not in the Paldea region, at least. No, it's not. That's right. That's right. Okay, so this is where we get that item. Right over here is where you get the unremarkable teacup. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we are now back in Musea Town. I believe it's now time to go talk to Kieran and his family. We need to get Crystal Cluster from the bottom of the Crystal Pool. Okay. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think it would make Ogerpon really happy if we fix it up first. I forgot to mention, however, that Milotic is shiny locked for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. It's a Milotic. What? Okay, well, we're good here. We're good. Yeah, it's not catchable. It's just part of the story. I didn't even have to do anything. Pikachu's cloned it all the way. The crystal clusters. We didn't even have to go into the... Alright, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster you needed. Kieran, he ran off with the mask. Kieran. What you doing, bud? Okay, battle me. Oh, not this again. So come on, battle me already. Finally, I have to say that you have gotten quite strong there, Kieran. You have gotten quite strong there. What on earth just happened? What's going on here? They were just stoned and now they're alive. And just like that, we now have 3 legendary Pokemon roaming around that we've got to go capture. Anyway, I feel like that's a good end to this episode of part 1 of the Teal Mask DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next part, we're gonna go capture all 3 of those legendary Pokemon, as well as show you where to get Diplin and, well, how to get Ursaluna. Blood Moon Ursaluna, that is. Until next time, peace out to you guys, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.